Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I created this really cute and sexy, date night look. And if you want to see how I created it, just keep on watching. So firstly, I'm filling my skin to make sure that I'm well prepped and moisturized. And then I end up going in with the liquid highlighter by Becca. I'll have everything listed below, by the way. But I'm putting that on my cheekbones, just, the high points of my face. I also put it down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and I think my chin as well. Now I'm going to go in with this color corrector, this orange color corrector, just, for my mustache area because it's really dark. And we don't want, our foundation to look really, really white or gray in that area. So that's why I'm putting it there and also under my eyes as well. And of course, I'm using a NARS foundation. I thought it was a little too light, but it actually was perfect. This is my perfect winter shade. I just dot that all over my face pretty much. And then I'm going to go in with this super, super soft blue beauty blender. It was so freaking soft. I was like, whoa, this is like softer than the pink one, softer than the black one. So, so nice. I love this beauty blender and I have to use this a lot more often. But I'm basically just blending this all over my face, of course, as you can see. And then I added another layer just to like my cheek area as well. Now I'm going in with this primer potion all over my lids, and I'm just kind of dabbing it in with my fingers and also on my lash line just to make sure that it blended in perfectly. Now using this BH Cosmetics fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with this Dose of Colors palette. And the first color that I'm using is a Moment, and then I go in with Churro. And then I just kind of blend that all over both of my lids. Then using this Morphe brush, I'm going to just go into that eye socket and just kind of deepen it a little bit more before I go into my next shade, which is going to be a glitter. So using this MAC brush, I'm going to go in with the color Just a Kiss, and I did spray my brush so I can get all the glitter to really adhere to my lid. And then I used Try Me, the next glitter, to kind of put right next to it. And then using this small MAC brush, I then used the color Cheens. I think that's how you pronounce it, Cheens, just to make sure that I got it on that outer corner as well. And then I'm going in with another MAC brush, and this is just going to basically smoke out my bottom lash line and, just give me that nice smoky look that I'm going for. And I'm going to further blend out that outer edge and, just to make sure that everything is well blended. Of course, that's like my thing. Spraying my face with this Urban Decay setting spray just to make sure that I pressed in those glitters to make sure that they were not going anywhere. Using my favorite LA Girl concealer to contour, I'm using a Sephora brush to apply that all around the perimeter, basically around that entire hairline. Because of course we're creating some type of dimension. I also did contour my nose a little bit, nothing too heavy because as you can see, the shade is not really that dark, but and then I use this NARS Radiant Concealer to not only highlight but also to conceal, of course. It is my favorite shade. It's been my jam for pretty much years. So I'm basically using that, and both of these are just so beautiful. Like, I love it. Using this beauty blender, this blue one is actually really soft. I can't believe how soft it is. It's like softer than the black one, softer than the pink one. So soft. I love it. But I'm using the butt of that to blend out pretty much all those darker shades, and then the pointy edge, of course, to blend out that concealer. And just, I love, using a beauty blender because it just really just ties everything in together, makes everything just melt. Look like butter when you're done with it. So that's pretty much what I'm doing, going around my lash line to really make sure that that concealer is pressed in and where it needs to go. Using this Laura Mercier, I'm using that, beauty blender again, and I'm going to press in this translucent set of powder under my eyes, and pretty much everywhere that I applied the concealer is where I'm putting this. I also did bake the sides of my nose a little bit and on top of my brows because it does get a little oily there, and I kind of just put it kind of everywhere before I went in with the next product. Using this really big Morphe fluffy brush and this micro smooth powder, I am dusting that pretty much all over to avoid any kind of flashback. Then I'm using another Morphe brush and this contour bronzing powder by Sephora, and I'm putting that, into the hollows of my cheeks and, around the perimeter of my face as well. Now I am deepening that lash line again with the color Cheens with that shader brush. And then I'm using my favorite mascara by NARS, and I'm just, coating those lashes at the bottom and a little bit at the top as well. That's my favorite, like my favorite ever. And then I'm spraying my face again to get all those powders to just melt into the skin, for the most part. And I cannot believe that my Becca highlighter just, that's my travel highlight, and it just broke. But I'm using this Anastasia Beverly Hills brush to apply this highlighter all on my cheekbones. And then, of course, down the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose as well. Then I go back in with that bronzing brush to kind of melt everything together to make sure everything looks like one. And now I'm using this MAC Nude Liner to basically brighten up that lash line, and then using a really thin Morphe brush, I'm going to use this dark brown shade again for my top lash line, so when I apply my lashes, there's no gaps or anything like that in between. I could have gone a little bit thicker, but this came out perfectly fine. I don't know the name of these lashes. I don't remember the style either, so I'm going to have it listed down below, of course. Now, is it just me, or like I cannot do my brows first? Like I can't do it. But I'm using this Brow Wiz in dark brown to fill in my brows, of course. And then I also use the clear brow gel to set my brows in place using a dark brown liner and this nude lipstick. Oh, this is just so pretty. And then also using a nude gloss on top by MAC. This was just so bomb. Like, you can't tell me this is not bomb. I was feeling my lips so much. They're so juicy and like plump looking. But I did blend out everything with my finger. And then on top of that, I applied the gloss. So you'll see it's just, oh my God, I just love this look so much. Like, tell me you guys love this look, because I love this look so much. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Just keep blending in those lips and get that lip gloss popping on there, and you're good. And this is the finished look, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I was just having such a good time. Like, this look just was so pretty. Like, look at how those eyes look. Look at the lips. Look at everything. The skin looks so good. Everything looked so, so good. So I'm feeling myself. Don't mind me. And I was having a little party by myself, recording all by myself. But thanks so much for watching, you guys. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Remember, all the information will be down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and leave a comment. What looks would you guys like to see next time? Leave it down below in the comment section. Bye.